Amaya Papaya, today is the celebration of your quinceañera and Sweet 16, and I decided to record my words so that I would not embarrass you by crying over the fire tonight. So, 16 years ago, when it took you about 30 hours to decide to come into this world, and when I refused to let the nurses take you away, and I stayed and talked you into the world, I knew you were going to be a force to be reckoned with. And all of a sudden you were 2, and you were ready to take the world on. Some are born and are destined to be kicked and buffeted by life and the world, and others like you were born to kick the living shit out of it and shape the world to your ends. It was obvious early that you were in this category. From Amaya do it to fight for your rights, to your brother pushing you to go first into something new that he was afraid of, and you charging forward fearless, not much has changed. Much that I have to say to you on your quinceañera is similar to what I told your brother on his, because it is about becoming fully human. But I am used to repeating myself to teenagers ad nauseum because of the addled teenage brain. And so here goes. Live and love deeply. Do save the world by saving the world right around you all the time. Learn to be silent. Sometimes don't just do something. Sit there. Listen to God and good in you. Take risks. Reflect often. Know that you are beautiful. To thine own self be true. Find good people and hang with them. Find out what you are passionate about and figure out how to get paid for doing it. Fall in love over and over again. Let your heart be broken, because it's useless until it's broken. Until the right one comes along, and then don't let go. Hang on. It's going to be a bumpy ride. You only get one shot at this life, so don't fuck it up. Auden said, "We on narrowness stand, but your feet have slipped over. Stay there, where you are now, slipped over into the interesting place to live life. Curious, eyes open, aware, sensitive, loving, angry, pissed off, ready to think and wonder, and be different, ready to fight, and always laughing at yourself and others. As you journey into womanhood, thank the amazing women before you who have paved the path, and always think about those who are still left out. Surround yourself with strong women and men who will push you and challenge you, and who will help you on the dark days. You are born for a reason, and it is your job to figure out that reason, and so doing you will arrive. As Thich Nhat Hanh says, the miracle is not to walk on water. The miracle is to walk on the earth, dwelling deeply in the present moment and feeling truly alive. Learn to breathe. Amaya Papaya, listen to your super dud. Know that I love you and that you are fabulous, and we are very proud of you. You are a gift to us and to the world. You know this cannot end without a bit of poetry and a bit of the wind and the spirit and the life of the world. First, something from Rainer Maria Rilke and Letters to a Young Poet. We, however, are not prisoners. No traps or snares are set about us, and there is nothing which should intimidate us or worry us. We are set down in life as in the element to which we best correspond. And over and above this, we have, through thousands of years of accommodation, become so like this life that when we hold still, we are, through a happy mimicry, scarcely to be distinguished from all that surrounds us. We have no reason to mistrust our world, for it is not against us. Has it terrors? They are our terrors. Has it abysses? Those abysses belong to us. Our dangers at hand, we must try to love them. And if we could only arrange our life according to that principle which counsels us that we must always hold to the difficult, then that which now seems to us the most alien will become what we most trust and find most faithful. How should we be able to forget those ancient myths that are at the beginning of all peoples, the myths about dragons that at the last moment turn into princesses? Because perhaps all the dragons in our lives are princesses who are only waiting to see us once, beautiful and brave. Perhaps everything terrible is in its deepest being something helpless, that wants help from us. And just one more from Walt Whitman, Amaya. This is what you shall do. Love the earth and the sun and the animals. Despise the riches. Give alms to everyone that asks. Stand up for the stupid and crazy. Devote your income and labor to others. Hate tyrants. Argue not concerning God. Have patience and indulgence toward the people. Take off your hat to nothing known or unknown, or to any man or number of men. Go freely with powerful, uneducated persons, and with the young, and with the mothers of families. Read these leaves in the open air every season and every year of your life. Re-examine all of you have been told at school or church or in any book. Dismiss whatever insults your own soul, and your very flesh shall become a great poem, and have the richest fluency, not only in its words, but in the silent lines of its lips and face, and between the lashes of your eyes, and in every motion and joint of your body. Watch out, planet Earth. Here comes Amaya. Dad.